Have you ever been accused of having lizard-induced psychosis? Because I have. My mom literally tried to prove in mediation that I was insane because I threw a gender reveal party for my pet lizard. And yes, it gets way crazier than that. So let me back up. I was 20 years old when I came out as asexual. Men, not interested. Women, also not interested. Honestly, humans in general, hard pass. My mom did not take this well. She actually made a PowerPoint called Why You're Not Actually Asexual. Slide 17 literally said, "Me, but you're so pretty." I laughed. She cried. Things only spiraled from there. The lizard. A few months later, my therapist suggested I get an emotional support animal. So I go to a reptile expo and find Ellie, a massive blue tongue skink who looks like she's judging everyone and vibing at the same time. Instant love. She became my scaly little queen. I made her an Instagram, put her in tiny hats, and honestly, my anxiety dropped like crazy. The gender reveal. One day, the vet tells me Ellie is female. I think it's hilarious, so I throw a satirical gender reveal party for my lizard. Pink cake, glitter cannon, me yelling, "It's a reptile." My friends loved it. Instagram loved it. My mom, not so much. She calls me screaming, "You're mocking motherhood." I'm not coming to a gender reveal unless it's for a real granddaughter. I thought she was being dramatic. Oh no, that was just a warm-up. The psychosis claim. 20 minutes later, she's calling relatives saying I'm having a breakdown. Next thing I know, she shows up at my apartment with my cousin, who's a cop, and a manila folder labeled evidence. She's literally documenting my lizard's outfits like it's a crime scene. As you can see, she purchased clothing for the reptile. This is delusional behavior. I almost choked on my coffee. She told Kyle to document my tremors because I dropped a mug. The legal escalation. She takes it further, schedules a meeting with a lawyer, calls it lizard-induced psychosis. At family mediation, she walks in with a binder, my grandma as a witness, and a slideshow of Ellie in a wizard hat as Exhibit A. She tells the mediator she had a gender reveal for a lizard. She calls it her daughter. She'd rather spend time with a reptile than find a husband. The turning point. At that point, even my grandma snaps. She goes, "Helen, you forced her to sit through a PowerPoint about her sexuality. Maybe the lizard isn't the problem here." The mediator literally laughed. "Ma'am, disappointment about grandchildren is not grounds for conservatorship. Your daughter has a job, pays taxes, and her only delusion is making Instagram content with a pet." Then I played the voicemails of her threatening conversion therapy, and the mediator shut it down on the spot. So yeah, case dismissed. My mom stormed out yelling I'd die alone. My grandma patted my shoulder and said, "Honestly, the lizard seems like better company." That night, Ellie wore her tiny crown while we celebrated with my friend as I blowing up the group chat with memes about lizard-induced psychosis. And honestly, best gender reveal ever. If you thought your family was wild, smash that like button. Drop a comment if you'd come to my lizard's next party. Share this with a friend who needs a laugh, and don't forget to subscribe for more insane real-life stories.